What's going on, my friends? Welcome and welcome back to my space. I'm sitting up here, I'm recording this message. Tis Venus Day Friday, August 8th, 2025. Shout out to everybody. Let's keep it moving. Is it going or not? It says it's going, so I'm going to keep going. How do you do? Just taking a second. Connecting with those who would like to, because in this space, the intention is to operate from a space of infinite self awareness. At any given time, your focus is your current state of being, your goals, if you will, where you would like to go, how you impact the immediate environment, right? And then you move out from there. Because operating from that space, it makes relationships, for me, in my opinion, it helps them to flow better, right? There's a time and a place for everything. Shenanigans and things like that. Shout out to Sagittarius. All right. That's my get into it squad. What we about to get into. There's a time and a place for everything, right? But maybe for a good amount of people, now is not the time for anything but putting the pieces back together, moving forward, growth, what have you. Okay, I don't know. We'll see what the vibe says. We'll see what the vibe says where I go. But anyway, that's the point. You know what? The other day, whatever day, I cleared my history of my phone of websites and all that other stuff. So I had to sign back into YouTube. And this is my second YouTube channel, maybe my third. I think my first YouTube channel, it wasn't anything, but anyway, where I uploaded things, this is my second one. And I was kind of devastated about 3 years ago about this, around 3 years ago, because my other channel got taken away, right? It was a lot more, active than this one, yeah, but it wasn't just that wasn't the part that really got me hurt. It was, the work that I did, you know what I'm saying? And not only on YouTube, but my videos that I put on Facebook, which comes to mind. I think I got like until the end of August to download videos before they all go away. But anyway, that's the point. I don't save my videos. You know what I'm saying? And I did think about it. Like that was one of the things that I thought about. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you should have saved your work, but I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And I still don't feel like doing it. But anyway, the point is, because you get a chance to like, what do you call that? Dispute, whatever. And I did that, and they did not give me a reason. They didn't give me a reason why they took my channel away. Now, listen, I'll be popping off at the mouth, but I don't be lying, right? I say what I gotta say when I need to say it. And listen, it is what it is. I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I didn't know what I was like, what did I say? Whatever the situation is, they didn't tell me. They didn't tell me. So fast forward to like just a few minutes ago, I signed into YouTube and I tapped the wrong profile and I came up on the profile that it says, oh, you no longer have a channel. But it gave me a reason. It gave me a reason talking about, deceptive practices, spam. What? I beg your pardon. No, I did not. How come y'all didn't tell me that before? So after I do this, you know what I'm saying? I'm going back and do it again, right? And tell them, like, listen, you have to show me. And that what it was. Give me my channel back, right? But anyway. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, wherever I put out videos, I'm not going to save them. Whoever hear it when it's meant to be heard, that's what it is. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? Um, That's a big reason why I don't necessarily show my face. First of all, it, the vibe is better when I am, behind the camera, if you will, right? But also, when I be doing things like sometimes because it's temperature, I get hot, I get cold, and sometimes I don't be working for whatever systems I got going on, and I'm not trying to have my nose running or eyes leaking and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I keep a tissue by me. I don't need the distraction, so that's another reason why. Right? When I start doing personal videos, well, I'm talking about my personal life and talking to people one on one. Of course, I'll be up on camera, but when I be doing my thing like this, yeah, no. So I'm up here just talking about whatever, and whoever stops by, if they got something to say, I'm seeing opinion, want to talk about something, whatever it is. Maybe they have a tarot question or whatever. Go ahead and drop it in the chat, or whatever the situation is. It is a happy Friday. What's going on, JP? That's my Broham's initials. Shout out to my brother. I haven't spoken to him maybe 3 to 5 years. 3 to 5 years. Have not said one word to my brother. No problems. Not that You. What's up, killer? But you got a lot of Scorpio going on, or some Capricornicus going on in your chart, or something like that. What KOS mean? Yeah, no problems. But I'm just, I be estranged from people. It used to bother me because in my mind, I'm always thinking about how I'm going to be perceived for the most part. Like, damn, if I say this, then this gonna pop off, or it is gonna pop off, or whatever. So when I estrange myself, like that's who I am. Okay, always been like that, a hermit, by myself, not in even if I am in the crowd, like I'm really not. Like disassociation, whatever you want to call it, that be me, right? Always like that. And it includes blood relatives, you know what I'm saying? And I know that typically that's like that's not really normal, right? If you say you love somebody, you want to be around them, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I'm not like it. I'm not like that. So I used to always think like, damn, they gonna think I got a problem, or I'm like this, or I'm like that. Then I have to tell myself maybe they don't. You know what I'm saying? Or if they did, they could ask me, or whatever the situation is. But that's just how I am, man. Okay. When my children get grown, or whatever the situation is, not that it is what it is, but I often wonder, like, would I be the same way? You know what I'm saying? Like my idea, in a cabin in the woods. I like it. I like it. Right? It's who I am. So ain't no problems with like, oh, she just stopped speaking to me with anybody or nothing like that. No problem. Even if it initially started off like a problem, pretty quickly, it ain't no problem. So let's get into it. Let's get a random zodiac. Get my pen. I can keep some time stamp. All right. Whoa. Okay, Aries. Aries in the building. Neptune in Aries. Saturn in Aries right now. Just getting started. Just getting started with Saturn and Neptune in Aries. Chiron in Aries. Been there for a while. Okay. So let's see. For the Aries archetype, let's say it's 10. All right, 10 minutes in. Let me get one card. What's the theme for Aries right now? The Aryan archetype, the Aryan ones. Maybe we have Neptune or Saturn giving us a prediction of what's to come. Listen. However, go. Let's see. I'm getting the moon. Maybe got some Aries moons. Or at this time, feeling like you have to stand up for yourself, confront something face to face. All right. With a vision, how passionate are you about it? Is there a specific vision? But let's see. The moon and the star card. Okay. So let's see. Ooh, the hearts. Might have a Aries in the 4th house person. Right? That would be like a Capricorn rising. But anyway. It's giving Venus in Aries too. Ooh, we got the 4th. Ooh. Are you? Ooh, Aries. Who is it? This is love. Okay. Could be Rihanna, must be love on the brain. But Aries, well, this is companionship. We got the money card here. Is this? Am I talking to someone that feels like, okay, well, I'm really stable. You know what I'm saying? I have more to give, like romance. I want to share my space either with a partner, romantic partner, maybe children or something like that. I'm not necessarily getting children vibes, but there's a nurturing vibe here with Aries. Is home good? Home life good? Good for you, Aries. Good for you. This does give a more masculine vibe, though. If it's not a physical male, which I don't mean a physical male when I say masculine. I'm just saying it could be a physical male I'm talking about for the most part. But this is somebody in the position they feel like they are in control came to mind, but ready to take action. I just got prompt. Okay, show me Aries. The current state of being for Aries, how Aries is showing up in relation to the situation. Coddling. Virgo's in the building too somewhere. A Virgo mom or someone takes care. I feel like somebody else is thinking about Aries like this. Like, I want to take care of Aries or nurture Aries. It's a Virgo vibe. Let me do that for you. It could be Aries in that vibe. Let's see. What? Let's show me Aries. Ooh, the King of Wands. A strong masculine. What you doing? All right. Their physique. I'm talking. All right. I'm getting specifics a little bit. Like, okay, this Aries is proud of their body, their shape, getting help. I'm getting toned. You know what I'm saying? Like, they see muscles or, those veins in your arms or your legs or whatever. This situation is toned. I'm getting lean type vibes. They could eat well. Maybe that's the Virgo I was picking up, like eating well, taking care of themselves. Real physical space right now, but on the move, charismatic for sure. Attractive person and kind of tall. This is a taller person, lanky. Like, they're tall in their legs, if that makes sense. Whatever. With the 3 of Swords and the Sun, the 8 of Cups. Okay, the 6 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Clubs. Okay. This is no harm, no foul. Something done happened where Aries is like, oh, okay, well, If that's what they decide to do. We got the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups, with the Sun card and the Six of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. What is happening? Okay, Aries. Got my Mystic Monday tarot deck here. I'm saying the name because the last time I was up here, I think I called it like the Mirror deck or something like that, but it's Mystic Monday, this deck. Anyway, let me get 3 more on this here King of Wands. That Three of Swords and that Eight of Cups seems a bit out of place, but overall, I don't think it's a problem. I don't think it's a problem. With Saturn in Libra, I get that because I do have that placement. Shout out to everybody that have Saturn in Libra. Okay. There is a sense of duty when it comes to partnerships. There is. Okay. There is feeling like, damn, no matter what, there's some pretty significant struggle with partnerships. Maybe it's not partnerships. It could be with keeping the peace. We're talking about Aries here. So it could be more about keeping the peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting the vibe here, like with this Aries, it's like, Aries is confrontational, right? So it could be an issue with like, damn, we got to separate because, we don't see eye to eye. And that's cool. And that's cool. It's like that type of vibe. Like, I'm just going to go, I'm going to keep going. Okay, Aries. Yeah, Aries is not going to waste their time. We got the Ace of Swords reverse, the Temperance reverse. Yeah. And the Knight of Cups. Listen, I just got Steve Urkel. No sweat, my pet. This could be a romantic situation. I'm not necessarily getting specifically romantic. It has something to do with the heart space though. Someone that Aries cares about and close to home. Like this is like a best friend that the type of best friend where they can just show up, maybe even got a key to the crib or something like that. A heart space thing, okay, situation. But Aries came to a point where it's like, yo, this is bothering me too much, right? Or in some way I can't transmute the energy around this situation. I have no desire to, or it's just too frustrating. Temperance in reverse. You know what I'm saying? My spiritual team is telling me like this ain't worth it because with the Ace of Swords, like something is clearly not what it said it was or appeared to be. And yeah, I'm gonna keep it moving. Knight of Cups. Like there is no sweat off of Aries back in this situation. There really isn't. Okay. It's like, damn, like that, as far as Aries is concerned, that was a lie. That wasn't true. It wasn't what it appeared to be or said it was. Okay. It was disturbing to my soul. It was. With the Temperance card, this was difficult. And it's like, but look, in the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck with the Four of Cups, like, it's unfortunate, but I'm good. I like Aries. Wow. You obviously have I'm fourth house placements, water placements, maybe a water moon or something like that, or a Venus water placement, something like that. Okay. A lot of water showing up here. Okay, Aries. And like, let me just get some advice for Aries or be aware for Aries. And Aries, this could be advice in itself because this is a state of being. So for 80%, this is already Aries' current state of being. Like this is how they are. But this could also be advice too, if it's like that. Like, all right, if you find yourself being frustrated, like, yo, they a liar. Like this is not what it is. Listen, hey, keep it moving. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. I love myself. To me, that's Ace of Cups. You know what I'm saying? And there you go, the Knight of Cups. Ooh, the blasted tower. Let it, when it all falls down. That's advice. All right. So, I mean, why would you proceed? Why would you proceed off of something the foundation wasn't really, it, what it was anyway? Like the foundation was messed up in the situation or whatever. Something was built on a lie or whatever. But that's the advice. Ooh, and the King of Cups with the Three of Wands and the Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, Aries. You have some, again, you are the visionary, Aries. Okay. And there is a particular person that you are, uh, this is somebody that's in the position to seek, to go after something. Okay. The initiator, if you will. Okay. With a partner. And it's going to happen. But of course, first, this is getting cleared away. Okay. Listen, somebody could have been on some fake it till you make it vibes, and it just in this situation it wasn't going to work. You can't fake it till you make it. That this is a bold-faced lie. Okay, and it's disturbing me, Aries says. So of course the tower's here. Like I just got nice and early too. So this Aries likely hasn't invested much because I saw the Seven of Pentacles too. Aries is looking to invest, and it could be money. I saw the fish card. Like Aries is looking to invest in something. They are, but the heart space, the emotion, like it gotta be straight. There's a lot of cups here. What's going on, sister? I'm talking about Aries right now. Four cups. Okay. All right. So we do have a Queen of Cups here, upright. We have a Princess of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords reverse, and the Four of Cups. So the swords, the air has been coming out in reverse. So for this situation with Aries, again, there was always miscommunication. Aries could be a bit brash for some people, right? Especially if say this is like an Aries sun vibe, right? And most likely they do have Mercury in Aries. Like, Mercury in Aries is they're going to bring it up, okay? They're going to bring it up, whatever it is. They're going to bring it to the front. If something's wrong, they're going to speak about it in some shape, form, or fashion, right? There's a lot of cups here, so they could be a bit more softer, whatever, but they're going to say it, right? For the most part, unless they got like Mercury retrograde or some shit or some other aspects of Saturn, whatever. But it appears that, especially with the communication in the situation, it just wasn't hitting. Like, yeah, nah. And I'm getting lies, like little lies, like you didn't. This is not what it is, and I don't want that. So we do have a Queen of Cups here. Yeah, the Seven of Cups reversed. The Fool card, Aries. I like it. Keep it going. Keep it moving. Got the Fool card. You again, Princess of Wands, the Chariot. All right, so that's how like let it go. You know what I'm saying? The communication wasn't really good between you two, and then we do have a Queen of Cups here. I kind of want to tell me. Let me just get one or two on this Queen of Cups. Who is that? She kind of I put it over here with her back to the situation, so I feel like this is the next connection. Someone with a strong water element, a receptive party. And take it seriously too. Yeah, and it came out with the Three of Wands. So this is the prospect. This is the next. This is. I feel like this is the one that Aries can start to build something with. We got the Princess of Pentacles coming out sideways, so there's that. King of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands, Two of Cups. So it appears like when you see this next receptive party, right? So the person that you're going to approach, someone recent in their lives was a bit rigid, You know what I'm saying? Like hard. This is like my hard-headed card. King of Pentacles in reverse. Like I don't want to listen. It's hard for me to take care of responsibilities. Like that type of vibe. Okay. Um, I don't feel like this is a quality of the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is who the Queen of Cups was dealing with. Someone totally opposite of what, like, I feel like this is going to be like, oh my, like a breath of fresh air for both. Like this Queen of Cups is going to tell Aries, like, damn, like, they didn't have, I feel like money or resources was an issue. And Aries is going to bring that. This is not someone, this Queen of Cups is not a gold digger, if you will, or, no, it's going to work. They have resources, what each other needs, if that makes sense, without being codependent, right? Whatever. Shout out to you, Aries. Okay. And my mother had Venus in Aries. And that was one of the things that was difficult for me to understand. Sometimes I have hangups talking about my mother because she's no longer here, but she's no longer here physically, right? And it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? So the way her Venus and Aries played out was actual physical violence. You know what I'm saying? And I used to ask, like, I used to question myself sometimes, like, well, she likes, like, this is love to her. You know what I'm saying? Physical violence. And then, listen, that was for her to figure out or decide or whatever, but that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. So, shout out to Aries, Venus and Aries. Let's see. Who else want to go? Leo. There you go, Cheryl. Let's see what we got for Leo. This Leo season. Okay. Got this full moon energy going on in Aquarius. So we got some oppositions going, whatever. Mars. Where's Mars? I don't know why I thought Mars was still Mars. Mars is going into Libra. Mercury. Mercury and the Sun in Leo. Let's see what we got for Leo. All right. What's the overall theme for the Leo ones? Shout out to the Leo risings, A squad, Leo moons, Leo suns. It's your birthday. All right, Leo. The overall vibe for Leo. Who sang that song? I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Something like that. Here I am, I'm the man. Something like that. All right, what's going on for Leo? Ooh, the Mars. Going on here, Leo. Oh, the mountain and the ladder and the stars. The house, the ring. Okay. Well, there's an already difficult situation here. Something that I dare I say seems insurmountable, right? Something, difficult. Ain't no way but through. I just got, you know what I'm saying? You can't go through. I mean, I get you can go through a mountain, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta blow shit up, you know what I'm saying? Chisel away at things. But this is something to go through, obviously. But it's being made right now, what's being highlighted, it's being made worse by filth here. Something like some type of dirty dealings here. Making something difficult. It has something to do with someone's personal life, and with the ring here, commitment. I just got dirty pool. Like it's a dirty pool. Like you got to filter out. That's what's making this personal home situation difficult because Leo has to clear away all the debris, or what's going on here, Leo? Show me Leo. I'm also getting a vibe like some type of process, because with this letter, that's like my official communication card. Some type of process is already difficult. I don't know, it could be like school, or maybe buying a house, maybe, right? Something like that is already difficult. This is a process, but the person that is in charge of that process or due process, they could be cricket or something like that, which is making it already difficult, something like that. Okay. You know what just popped into my head? What do you call the like homeowner associations and shit like that? I don't know. Something. I don't know. Show me Leo. Leo's current state of being. What's going on with Leo? Black shoes. I don't know. Black Air Forces. We got the Six of Swords. Okay, Leo. So for the most part, I'm getting Leo is in the, as you should be, Leo. I know Aries always try to argue, but Leo is the leader. Okay? It's your way, Leo. You already know. All right, that's another video. So as authentically so, Leo is, you know, moving forward, right? Towards something. Okay, and this is like a guide. Leo will show the way, even if Leo isn't linked with a particular person right now. Possibly the way that Leo navigates the situation will be a guide for others, if that makes sense. Like it gives a vibe of blazing the trail, if you will, with the Six of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Like Leo's in the forefront, moving forward with something. All right. We have the oof. See, I was Six of Pentacles in reverse. Like somebody's. This is like my stealing card, or like somebody taking something that they ain't got no business, right? Or Leo is not getting their fair share or their fair cut or something like that. I'm not necessarily getting the vibe that Leo is the one being unfair. No, but we got the Eight of Cups, the Two of Swords in reverse. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance. It is giving the vibe of Leo doing this kind of like on their own, like again, figuring out a way. Okay, because obviously something here uh, that I would say maybe most likely Leo is entitled to, but has not received. Uncomfortable for sure. You got Moon and Taurus here. Tell me more about this Six of Swords. I'm getting school and home very specifically, right? Leo may also have to split their resources too. I'm also getting this as split resources. So get it together. Like no help type vibe. Paying for it later. Something about paying for it later. Okay, that's research. Okay, Leo, where you going? What you doing? Okay. Okay. All air right now. So, like I was saying, something here with this communication, it seems like a roadblock here. Something seems like a roadblock. Temperance in reverse. Nine of Wands. You let it go. Leo is not putting up a fight. It's like a vibe of, damn, I'll do it myself then. There's a vibe here of, damn, I'll do it myself. We got the Princess of Swords. I said that was research, right? Either way, it's coming to me like researching, figuring things out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe inquiring certain things to certain people, not necessarily asking for advice, just um asking specific questions for, to get specific information, if that makes sense. It's Princess of Swords. Research, right? With the Seven of Swords in reverse. Like Leo knows, like, I can't trust this process. It's something about a process. Like, I can't trust it. hmm And then the Six of Swords again, Leo. Like, you doing this. Like, whoever you inquire, whatever information you get, it will help you to move forward. And maybe this is talking, because the Six of Swords, sixes for me involve another person or another thing that you're relating to make it work. To me, that's sixes. So, but I'm not getting like a consistent party, if that makes sense. It's mostly Leo navigating this on their own and like stepping stones, to keep Leo moving forward. I don't got the Six of Swords here twice. Just, what's the advice for Leo? With Mercury and Aquarius, other people, this not whatever Leo is doing. There's a community involved here too. A specific community. Hmm. The advice for Leo. Again, I don't know if anybody has questions, but you can put them in the chat if you haven't. But Ten of Swords is the advice, Leo. Damn. Oof. Lovers in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse. So, I'm not getting Leo is bitter. Not necessarily. No. But there was a specific person. I'm kind of getting that person is still around in some shape, form, or fashion. Because the mice is here. It's giving a vibe of something that you should be able to work with, making things hard. And, it seems like there's a big letdown here, Leo. I ain't gonna front. I mean, but you keep it moving. You keeping it moving. You will keep it moving. That's the advice, to keep it moving. But it appears that there's a big sense of, like, damn, like, why'd you have to do that? You manipulating the things, like, I'm getting like a big user type vibe here, like a Decepticon. But Leo's, again, it presented itself, or it's part of something that should be able to work for Leo, but it is not. It is dirty and making things way more difficult than it has to be. I told you. This is the organization, the Hierophant. It's upright. It's like this is the face of the organization. Okay, I'm just going to use the church for example. This is the church. Okay, it's supposed to be a place of, whatever, positive things. Church is supposed to give a sense of peace, uh, leadership, whatever the situation is, community. That's the face of it. That's what it's supposed to be. But I don't know. You got a Two of Pentacles here. I don't know. That seems like going back and forth to me. And we do have an Ace of Cups. And this, I don't know. There could be someone Leo finds in this organization that cares. There is someone that cares, but there's also pain. I'm just saying what I get, Leo. I don't really know how this makes sense. But the Princess of Wands is misleading, ain't going nowhere. Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody here, obviously with themselves, like they don't see themselves going very far at all. The world reversed, like pretty much like my life is over, or this is this title is as good as it's going to get for me. So obviously I got to manipulate and deceive people in order to get hired. There's like that type of vibe here within this organization that is not supposed to represent that at all. It's supposed to be a helpful leadership type organization. And I don't, it's like a bad apple there. It's like a bad apple somewhere. All right, Leo. Yeah, now. Okay. What time is it? 10:49. Let me get one more. And then I gotta start getting these kids up because school is in like 4 weeks or something. And I gotta stop them from going to bed at like 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It'll make me know, never mind. It's whatever. We just be winging it over here. Well, let's see. Who wants to come out? Taurus? Did I do Taurus? Pisces. Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? Oh, Pisces. What we have for Pisces? Pisces is like, I'm free. Oh, we got North Node in Pisces. That's still free. You free, Pisces? Oh. Yeah, you're pretty free. Because, as far as squares, Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini. We got Uranus in Gemini. Well, that's just getting started. Do you feel free? Are you feeling like the boulder has been lifted, Pisces? You know what I'm saying? Especially with those with Saturn in Pisces, maybe. But let's see. What's going on for Pisces? Ooh, Pisces moons in the building. Shout out to Pisces moons. This fire. I got a Pisces moon, but anyway, how you emotionally assimilate into a situation, if you will, your moon sign. Pisces moon is a great manifester. Okay, you got to believe it to achieve it, right? You got to live it. You got to, to me, believing means like the being and living it. You got to practice what you preach, if you will. Believe it, live it, to achieve it. Even if to other people it seems delusional, you can't explain it, Pisces, whatever. You can have, in some ways, when it comes to humanity at large, you could be a gentle soul. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Pisces moon, creative person, real creative person. That's how you express yourself through the arts, be it writing, poetry, any type of, is oration a word? Speaking, whatever. Music for sure, right? Anything. Most anything can be, you can turn into, a creative aspect. But whatever, we got Pisces moon. Ooh, we got the key. Success moving forward. So Pisces is focused on overall success. When I get the key, that's the type of success like successful in life, not necessarily in a specific areas like career, whatever, like just a successful life. It may not have to do anything with career at all, just personal accomplishments, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I want to be somebody that is looked at as a helpful person in my community. That's how I measure my success, whatever it is for Pisces right now. And the clover, like I'm making my own way. Ow, Pisces. Pisces is feeling accomplished. Show me Pisces. Current state of being for Pisces. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Pisces is feeling good. Attractive. Yes, physically attractive. But when I get Queen of Wands, it's mostly like any type of attractive. Like your energy feels good. This is the Queen of Wands is like this type of person that people like to be around. This is my card, and I am getting it. Like they'll laugh. Like you love people love Pisces laugh, or they love when Pisces is happy. Again, a strong vibe here on creative. You know what I'm saying? Looking would like to be worked with, ready to be worked with. Like, oh, I got it. Excitable, if you will, right? Queen of Wands. Don't play with Pisces. Okay? So ever think Pisces is just water. It's all wishy-washy. Be aware. When this Queen of Wands turns into reverse, it's kind of like an atomic bomb. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay? Don't piss off the Pisces. All right. We got the 9 of Wands. Okay, damn, the 10 of Wands. Damn. Who is this? Who is this? Pisces. You got a decision to make? Because there's success here, man. And with the clover, I am getting a vibe here of Pisces. Again, a strong sense of independence. Because something, we got the King of Wands in reverse, right? And even if Pisces isn't dealing with somebody else, say this is the other side of Pisces, the masculine side of Pisces, if you will. All right. Doing it in a way that you don't care about nobody else. It's almost like a insatiable, gluttonous type vibe with the King of Wands in reverse. Like I don't care what I gotta do to get what I want. Like give me all of mostly like lower desire, low vibrational, if you will, type vibe. And it's making shit hard as fuck. With the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands, this is unnecessary roughness. Okay, I'm getting Leo here, so I don't know. So maybe Leo and Pisces got something going on, but this is like very unnecessary, very unnecessary. It's to the point where if this is like the Queen of Wands, is like, listen, I can attract whatever I'm attractive, right? I'm attractive, period, and I get to choose what I would like to entangle myself with, move forward with, and this is absolutely not it at all, at all. Listen, do not get me started on the King of Wands in reverse. It could be like the vibe, like, yo, we are like, listen, we could be the perfect match. We're the perfect match, but damn, what's wrong with you and your unchecked desires? Or what's wrong with me and my unchecked desires? I'm making things way more difficult than it has to be. Trying to force things, right? Multiple personalities that are just horrible or something like that. Let me get a 2 or 3 on this here. Pisces. The Hermit reverse. Will not take accountability for nothing. Ooh, yeah. So Pisces is in a co-creative vibes. I was just talking about how sixes is, involving another, most likely person, but co-creation is six to me. We got the 6 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. There's a strong highlight here on being attractive and successful with the 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Pentacles is reciprocity, first and foremost. Okay, equal in some shape, form, or fashion. We don't have to bring. Does it make sense to bring the same thing to the table? Does it make sense to bring the same things to the table? I don't know. I don't know. But it's balanced. It's fair. And with the Princess of Swords, this is like a vibe of taking applications, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what I have. This is what I can contribute. Right? This is what I've had success with. Let's talk about it. Now tell me about you. And let's work together, whatever the situation is. Princess of Cups reverse, Justice reverse. Somebody was stingy. Okay, there could have been legal problems. Okay. But as far as Pisces is concerned with this previous situation, it's like I totally don't like they're not even Pisces probably is not even saying anything at all about that other situation. Because with this Princess of Cups in reverse, I got, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Like they don't really even want to talk about it or have anything positive to say about it. So why even talk about it? What's the advice for Pisces? Very attractive. And with the moon here, a big thing of like, do your best to feel like whatever helps you to feel that way. Again, being creative, creating something, maybe how you adorn yourself. You know what I'm saying? Doing your best to be in a, keep your energy up and in a good mood. Um, but I feel like Pisces is genuinely in that space anyway, with this moon here. Yes, successful. Okay, Pisces, you are free. You got to. The Lovers in reverse with it. I don't know why it's coming up, Pisces. As far as I'm concerned, you're not interested. Are you entertaining it? Are you entertaining it? This past situation could be part of us of the attention. Whatever this past situation is, they could be trying to still infiltrate their way into the circle. Or I don't know why this is showing up. Because with the Lovers reverse, I'm getting like a past situation. Again, they could have been this. It was a significant connection, like two birds of a feather type situation. But the other one, they were just making it too hard, but very self-serving. Like you are not a partner. It's all Pisces was like, yo, it was always all about you. And what you think this is? I'm the Queen of Wands. I know what I am. I'm not gonna bust the windows out your car. I'm not gonna turn in reverse and be crazy and psycho. I ain't gonna do it. I'll just work with something else. And I don't know why this past situation is here. Terrible with the Ten of Swords. I don't know. Got the Princess of Cups with the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. I don't know. This person could be, still trying to, get their way. You know what I'm saying? Being intrusive. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me get this advice. Pisces, mind your business. Mind your business. What is this Ten of Swords? Lovers in reverse. It is not an option. It is not an option, Pisces. You got inquiries. You're moving forward. But one of those inquiries or something like that, there's genuine inquiry. The Prince of Swords, you know what I'm saying? But I like in this deck how the swords, most of the swords in this deck are always like pointing towards like the individual, right? It's on you. It's your truth, Pisces. What is your truth? That's what it is when it comes to this other situation. Somebody got some healthy hair too. Pisces got some healthy hair. Like thick hair, healthy hair. Okay, well, that plopped out. The Emperor sideways. We got the Ten of Pentacles, the Princess of Wands reverse, and the Temperance in reverse. When it comes to this fire with the situation, your true aspirations, what makes you excited, right? What you aspire to accomplish in this lifetime. When it comes to this other situation, like it's too disturbing to Pisces soul. Temperance in reverse, like no, I cannot do this the way that person is. Okay, I don't know how they are. If they use people, they don't care what they gotta do. They gotta be extra. It's like don't Pisces saying to that other person, like, don't you see that everything you just create more problems for yourself? Like everything's a fight. I don't know if that other person got significant Aries. I don't know. I don't know. But for Pisces, like that is not my way. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Okay, and it's knocking me off kilter or something like that with the Empress sideways. Like ain't no way. So right now Pisces has to step more into their fire. Okay, again, especially when it comes to attraction and creativity, you know what I'm saying? Being sociable, right? And we got the Ten of Pentacles here. Like that's the goal, or that's the right now I just got have it all, right? Be stable, you know what I'm saying? Not have to worry about basic necessities at all. You know what I'm saying? This is far from worrying about basic necessities. You know what I'm saying? Actually creating some level of status and stability with their career, their name, family. You know what I'm saying? And this other situation, it just was. I just keep getting like unnecessary problems just because of how they are and how they, you know, operate. Okay. And, people are what they are, or they can be whatever they say they want to be. And a lot of times it ain't none of our business. We can get with it or we can get lost. And Pisces is getting lost. Like, I cannot get with that person. Okay. I cannot. Right. Got the Three of Swords reverse, the Nine of Swords. Was the Ten of Cups in reverse? Delusional, like damn. It was only what I thought it could be for a quick second, or it was all smoke and mirrors. I thought, because Pisces could be, Pisces can come off as delusional, authentically so. Pisces, it sees beyond the physical, you know what I'm saying, or beyond people's actions. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to have somebody, or it could be dangerous too. It could be dangerous to believe in something or somebody that don't believe in themselves. You will become the enemy quick. I did this because of you. If it wasn't for you, like damn, I was just trying to help. Better watch it, Pisces. Seeing the best in people, no matter how true it is. You really have the vision or whatever. But listen, they say no, or if that isn't who they are in the moment, then you are being delusional. You are being delusional. You can believe it all you want, truly, authentically. If that ain't what it is, you're delusional. And with that Ten of Cups in reverse, the person that they presented to be, or what you thought they were going to be, was only there for a quick second, or it never was. And you was just hoping it'll get there. Trust me, I know. I'm the latter. I'm completely aware this ain't it. But my monkey ass, I'm done with that now. But my monkey ass used to be like, well, maybe it can get there. And sacrificing all types of shit about myself. Telling myself, well, I can handle it. And I am. And I could. Until I couldn't. My ass got dragged. Like, all right, well, damn. Now you got a limit. You can go back to your threes. You know what I'm saying? Even if you can't help it, and that's just who you are. You see the best in like a hopeless optimist, if you will. Optimistic person. The best in all situations. Right? But when it ain't like that, okay, or you are imposing your will too much on the situation that maybe don't even want to be that, even if they say they are. Listen, this should get deep. Should get deep. Thank God for Pisces. Thank God for the Piscean archetype. You know what I'm saying? That optimistic, uh, life ain't always what it seems to be type archetype. Thank God for it. But you better be careful. You will get dragged. Okay? Or locked up in an insane asylum. For real. But I did 4 before, but that's okay. I'll probably be back. What's today? Maybe tomorrow or Sunday or something like that. But I appreciate the company, and I see you next time. Peace.